what we're actually doing here is utilizing the law of physics known as harmonics. If you've ever played a musical instrument, you'll notice that at certain points, if you just pluck a string and hold it, it will actually have a harmonic. In other words, there's a vibration that corresponds to a specific frequency pattern or a specific note in an instrument. And if you have another instrument that also has that same note, like another guitar, for example, the strings on that guitar that you didn't pluck will actually start to vibrate. And that's because the sound wave at that particular frequency has a harmonic in the other instrument, and it will start to vibrate at that same rate of pattern, same rate of motion, that same frequency. You may have seen those stories where an opera singer sings at a high pitch or a certain pitch, and it will shatter a glass because of the sound wave. It's not because that opera singer is singing loudly, it's because the note, that frequency that she's singing at, exactly matches the frequency pattern or the harmonic pattern of the natural structure of the glass, and the glass will start to vibrate. It will actually vibrate itself till it shatters, and will start to vibrate more and more and more until it shatters. It turns out that plant physiology, or every living thing, can also respond via harmonics in terms of its natural biological function. And so you take a plant that's supposed to be, let's say its normal ideal pattern in terms of its metabolism should be vibrating like this, and because of I can't do this with both hands, but let's say it's vibrating like this because of heat stress or other types of stress factors, but it should be operating like this. Well, it's not going to do very well if it's vibrating at a slower rate, right? What happens when you introduce this pattern to this pattern? What happens in human beings is eventually they start to vibrate at the same rate of frequency. And that's the whole law of harmonics. Again, you can look that up if you want the physics lesson behind it. There's plenty of videos on harmonics. We're just adapting that law of physics, that simple principle of physics, to biological functions in plants. And we've got a number of different results.